Hello, my name is Darren Everest. I'm a dahlia grower from Kent in South East England. This is the first video I'm shooting, which is going to show you how I grow dahlias. I've been growing dahlias for exhibition for many years now, and I now grow them not only for exhibition but to put on displays throughout late August and through September. I'm going to show you tonight how I grow my dahlias and just show you how to take cuttings, and like I say, this is the first video for this season, and I hope you'll enjoy it. I like growing dahlias, and hopefully over the course of the year I'll be able to show you and get across to you the enthusiasm I have for these wonderful flowers. Well, it's the 4th of February 2014, and I've had the dahlia tubers on the hotbed for about 4 weeks. As you can see, they are well away and starting to produce some lovely fresh lush green shoots. I'll be taking cuttings from the tubers over the next few weeks. The reason for taking cuttings is that you get a much better flowers for exhibition than you would from replanting the tuber. In order to take the cutting, first, as I pan around here, I get my trusty sharp knife in order to take the cuttings, and I'll dip them into rooting hormone powder, which is, as you can see here, I use Strike, but there are other hormone powders available, just in case any advertising going on. Once I've taken the cutting, I'll put that into a tray of compost. I use a mixture of multi-purpose compost and some perlite. I just use I don't have a particular amount of perlite I add to the compost. I just put in a few generous handfuls into a mixture. Once I've taken the cuttings, then they will eventually end up on the hotbed, but there's a tray I've taken a little while ago. So I'll try taking a cutting now just to show you. So I'll be holding the camera at the same time, so please bear with me. I've got some cuttings that I've got ready, and I've got some Western Miss just at the back there, and some Western Spanish Dancer. And over on this side I've got some Rycroft Zoe, which are ready. So I'll probably take, if I show you here, I'll take a couple of Rycroft Zoes. 1, 2, and I'll take this one here. Not easy with one hand, but I'll try my best. Round here to the compost mixture. I'll just make a little hole in the compost with the end of the top of the hormone powder. And then what I'll do, I'll just trim the cutting off. This is not quite how I'd normally do it. I'd hold it with the other hand, but just cut the bottom just below a leaf joint. There we go, and I'll trim those, just take those 2 bottom leaves off. Just get rid of those, and there we go, there's one nice cutting. So just trimmed off just below a leaf joint, pop that in the hormone powder and pop it in the compost and just firm it in gently. Again, that one I trimmed off just below a leaf joint anyway. So again, just take the bottom leaves off, just tidy that up, into the hormone powder and then into the compost. And that one again, that one's done. So I like to take the cuttings when they're about 4 inches long. I will take them a little bit earlier sometimes, but what you have to remember, what you have to watch for, is that there's no hollow centre in the stem. If it's got a hollow centre, then it won't be any good. So it's quite often the early cuttings don't give a hollow centre, so you should always be a bit patient and wait for the later ones to come through. Got some labels already made up. Got Rycroft Zoe, that will go in there, and I'll continue taking cuttings, like I say, until I have a full tray like that one, and they'll stay either on the hotbed, or at the moment I've just got them in between the tubers until they root, which will take between 2 and 3 weeks usually to start rooting. You'll see these ones I took the other day, and they're looking a bit limp, but once they get going, you'll see that they'll stand up nice and straight, and you'll know they'll have a bit of life in them when they started rooting. And that's pretty much first lesson over for how to take some dahlia cuttings. Hope you enjoy it, and hope it's helped. Like I say, I've got quite a few in here. I've got about 42 varieties on the go, and I should be taking cuttings from now right through till probably the middle of May, depending on how the season goes. Might be beginning of May, but certainly by the middle of May, I'll have finished taking cuttings. But I've got quite a few coming now, and they'll keep coming for the next few weeks. I'll get this on the internet hopefully soon, and if you like, if you've got any questions, please post a comment. Thank you.